Greetings, everyone. We are here for another collective energy check. Today is Thursday, December the 18th. The time is now 6:48 Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to start by welcoming everyone, and I'd like to thank you for joining me. If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel at Priority K1 on Cash App. And if this video resonates with you, please like and share the video. Thank you in advance. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. I've already said the prayers. I've already cleared the energy. I've already shuffled all the decks. So we're going to jump right in to see what Spirit has to say. We're going to start the reading off with the page or the Fool card, which means that there's going to be a change. The Fool card represents change. Okay? Close more, Spirit. And we have the Two of Wands, which is somebody that's planning for the future. And we have the Seven of Cups, which is illusions. And we have the Chariot, okay, which could possibly be the police, okay. We have somebody that wants to be recognized, and justice is in the energy. We're going to pull some situations around this. Somebody that wants to change, and somebody who is definitely planning for the future. The bottom of the deck, we have somebody mad. Somebody definitely mad. Sexy, sexy. We got somebody sexy. Somebody mad sexy. We have cleansing energy, and we have heart attack in energy. We're going to take these two, place them right back there. Group sex and somebody trying to intimidate the collective. Okay, so this has been in the energy. Somebody trying to intimidate the collective and group sex, which lets me know that this is somebody doing sex rituals. Okay, somebody who's doing sex rituals looking for a change and planning for the future. Somebody mad sexy. Somebody mad sexy. Somebody need to do a cleanse, and somebody possibly, we have heart attack in the energy. Okay, which lets me know that somebody having situations with the heart. Mad sexy though. Somebody that's mad sexy looking to make a change. Spirit saying you can do better though. Spirit saying you can do better. Coach more. Ooh, that really popped out. Somebody try to force the collective to do something. Somebody try to use force. Somebody having regrets. Somebody to operate in duality. Okay, but having regrets, letting me know that this person is a very spiritual person. Okay, this person that try to use force, a dark high priestess. This person is a dark high priestess. Where two or more, Spirit is saying, where two or more are gathered, I'm in the midst. Okay, so this person tried to use force to come up against the collective. Interesting. Spirit saying it's going to be a plot twist. Going to be a plot twist. Tell us more, Spirit. And we have somebody going to hell. On the cut, we have somebody looking for, somebody doing investigating work. Somebody sick though. Somebody looking for something, doing investigating work, but they sick. Rejection. Rejection was for the collective protection. And somebody in the energy making bad choices. Rejection was for protection. It's so much that people are missing for only watching the video for 3 seconds. That's too bad. You can come to your own conclusions though, because either you don't like how I'm delivering a message, or you're just not interested, or I don't know, just cruising. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, we have a house in the energy, or happy home in the energy. Tell us more. We have train in the energy. Okay, I don't know whether somebody maybe having a train ran on them, or with this group sex, it could be somebody having a train ran on them. Train could be somebody who tried to force the collective to do something, or force the collective out of a house or something. Could be trying to escape on a train. But anyway, on the cut, we have the 10 of Swords, which is heavy betrayal. Spirit saying tough times never last, but tough people do. We have an estate, which is this house, okay, that this person tried to force away from the collective, and somehow the government is involved. Could be the IRS. The IRS has been in the energy, so it could be a government investigation. What else has been in the energy is MK Ultra, so it could be some type of government conspiracy revolving around the collective. We have brick at the bottom of the deck, which means somebody blocked, somebody being defensive. Tell us more, Spirit. Allies wanted to pop out, didn't pop out, so I'm not going to take it. There we go. Con man is in energy. Con man is in energy. This con man was planning on something for the future. Spirit saying detachment and unappreciative. So this person, Spirit saying that we need to detach from this person that's unappreciative. Okay? Somebody who they fighting amongst each other. And this is somebody from a demonic heritage. So this is a past life karmic energy. This past life karmic energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have learning. Small Spirit. 10 wanted to pop out, but it didn't. And we have Stoicism popping out. Okay, so we have hidden knowledge, pretty much. Somebody who is, I see MK Ultra in energy too. So this government that's in the energy definitely possibly has something to do with MK Ultra. Okay. I was looking for that learning card. Okay, because this was bottom of the deck energy, but we have Stoicism. Okay. And then on the cut, we have clarify with the tarot. and mail fraud. Okay, so we have clarified with the Toro, and we have mail fraud. So, and we have empathy and tests. So this relationship was a test. Okay, but we're gonna clarify with the Toro, like Spirit says, about this Stoicism. Tell us more about this Stoicism, Spirit. Stoicism, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that would make sense. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely a nurturing person, a practical person, somebody who is financially providing financially, a working parent, okay, who is very stoic, has a very calm demeanor, very calm, patient, and quiet demeanor. Interesting. We have somebody with good business sense. That would be the Queen of Pentacles. That would be collective energy. One day, okay? Spirit saying, stay 10 toes down. That's facts. And it's coming straight from source. So somebody's sipping. Somebody being nosy, spreading rumors and gossip. Bottom of the deck, it's a setup. Spirit saying it's a setup. Tell us more. Somebody's a gamer in reverse. So somebody that like to play games, but they obviously don't want to play games no more. On the cut, we have the Queen of Cups and a shaman in the energy. Freedom is coming. Somebody that's reliable. That would be the Queen of Cups. Okay. So we're gonna clarify with this with the Toro. With the Kipper, and then I'm gonna interpret this reading. I'm only gonna put the 3-second clip up though. That's all the people want to watch for. I'm trying to satisfy the audience. So we're going to post 3-minute clips. All right. All right. Bottom of the deck energy is great fortune. For clarifying with the Kipper. Post more, Spirit. I see a card turned over. Oh, adjudication wanted to pop out. Train again. Journey. Okay, somebody trying to escape. Somebody trying to, or either it's going to be a vacation for the collective as a reward. But it looked like somebody really trying to escape. Somebody trying to run away because the police is in an energy with the chariot in here. We have a marriage coming out in reverse with a courtship. Tell us more, Spirit. Can we get a message, Spirit? Oh, there it is. There's the message. Where is it at? Where is it? Here it is, right there. In the distant horizon. Something about a house and a mature woman. Okay, so we're going to try to interpret this reading. At the beginning of the reading, we have the Fool card, which is the overall energy of the reading, which means there's going to be a change. Okay, and then we had somebody planning for this change, and we have the Chariot with somebody trying to come in with illusions, possibly for a marriage and a courtship. This mature woman. Okay, so this looks like this mature woman tried to force the collective to try to steal something about this house, and she tried to come in mad sexy energy. Okay, Spirit saying that we need to do a cleanse. This mature woman possibly maybe having a heart attack. She tried to use illusions by being a con person, coming in trying to con the collective. Okay, but the collective's got her blocked. Spirit saying detach from this energy that's unappreciative. Spirit saying they going to hell, okay? They definitely going to hell for plotting against the collective. Now they doing research on the collective, and they sick. They sick. Probably from some of this group sex or sex rituals that they've been doing, trying to come up against the collective. They're trying to force the collective, but Spirit saying that you can do better. And now they feeling regrets for trying to force the collective to try to steal this great fortune in this house. So they tried to use an illusion, being a con person, to come in either with a false marriage, or they tried to use a false marriage to try to steal this great fortune in this house, or they tried to get the collective, tried to force the collective for this marriage to try to come in and steal this house. They play too many games, but their game playing days are over. Spirit saying this illusion that they try to come in with is a setup. They wanted to come in the Queen of Cups energy, okay, which is, hold on a second. Okay, Queen of Cups energy in the upright is somebody who has compassion, somebody who has kindness, intuition, a healer, a counselor, and supportive. Okay, so they tried to come in the Queen of Cups energy to set the collective up playing games. Okay, the collective is the shaman energy. Okay, so they want to come in with in this Queen of Cups energy and compassion energy, try to force the collective for this false marriage. Okay, to try to steal this great fortune in this house. They play too many games, while the collective is handling this situation and handling it with stoicism. And this was just a learning experience. There's male fraud in the energy, so they definitely probably use male fraud to steal this great fortune in this house. Okay, Spirit then said clarify with the Toro, and we clarified with the Toro with the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is this. They tried to attack the collective, who's a nurturing parent. And it looks like either this train is in energy, because with this group sex, it could be that this energy, this mature woman is either getting a train ran on her with this group sex, or either she's trying to run away with this group sex. She definitely wanted to have this house or a happy home and a family, okay? And she wanted to do this coming up against the collective with betrayal, being in con man energy. Okay, but she blocked. All right, and Spirit saying tough times never last, but tough people do. In the distant horizon, there's something's going to happen. Okay, about this theft of this great fortune in this house. Looks like they're going to try to escape. That's what it looks like. Looks like this mature woman is trying to escape. She's planning to escape. Spirit saying one day, Spirit saying that stand 10 toes down, and that's facts. Okay? Because the collective has good business sense, and one day the collective is going to be vindicated from this, because tough times never last, tough people do. So that's facts. So stand 10 toes down. One day the collective is going to be in a position to have good business sense. So the collective is going to be rewarded from this person's attack. That's it. I'll post a 3-second clip. I'm out.